Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream. We're live once again. Welcome Mr. Greg, Strikos, hello, Drew, welcome aboard, Scotty D, welcome, glad to see you guys here early. We are checking out a special treat for you guys here. We have a most updated version of the iniBuilds San Antonio scenery, courtesy of the developer himself. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right, Elise. Elise got me the update right before stream that's going to be released here soon, hopefully fixing a lot of performance issues that people have had, and it seems to be performing pretty smoothly for us so far. So welcome Mr. Spicy Buffalo Gaming, welcome aboard as well, sir. Glad to see you tonight. We're going to be Mr. Kenny, welcome. So we got some good flights planned. We're going over to Houston, Texas, and then back to San Antonio. So we're going to be real world time tonight to Houston, and then on our way back from Houston we're going to do an early morning departure, so that way we can also check out the scenery in the daytime. But really incredible scenery here from Elise, the developer, works with iniBuilds. iniBuilds is also having their summer sale right now, so if you guys check out their website, they do got a lot of good discounts going on. To check them out as well. So big shout out to Elise. Thank you very much for the updated version of the scenery here. We are in Southwest, our favorite airline, getting ready to go in our favorite aircraft over to Houston. I'll be actually going to Houston in September, the weekend of September 10th. I'm going to be going to Houston and getting seeing my best friend again out there in Houston. We're actually going to go to the baseball game this time, watch the Angels play the Houston Astros on that Sunday, and then I fly back, and then I'm going the following in a week after that for a whole week to stay out there in Texas. So I'm planning on doing some streams from out in Texas as well, so kind of look forward to that. Hopefully we can get inside the cockpit of the plane again and stream like we were able to that one time. So some good stuff I'm looking forward to. But yes, good to see you guys, man. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Fill her up, check the oil, pump the tires. Yes, make sure my tires are good, Kenny and Scotty there. And in June, Mav, and yeah, in June we went too, but we weren't able to go to the game then. I wasn't staying very long, but this time I'm going to be going just purposely to go, but I'm going to be flying instead of driving. So Strikos, that's the developer in chat, guys. Give him a huge shout out. His little talking about his custom-made tug, which is here and available. Like I said, absolutely incredibly looking scenery from iniBuilds here. They even modeled the inside of the terminals. You can see a little bit here. It's our gate A10. So we'll take a very in-detailed depth look around the airport as we come back here in the daytime. We'll take a look night and daytime once we land back on the ground. Oh, yeah, next June, yes. Next June we're also going to Houston because that's Flight Sim Expo. So Flight Sim Expo will also be back in Houston again. Hopefully we can see some of you guys there at the Expo. Definitely looking forward to that. So yeah, definitely can't wait for the Expo. Definitely can't wait for World Flight in November as well. So let's get in this bad boy though. Let's get it powered up, ready to rock and roll. I am liking that custom pushback tug though. I'm liking the custom pushback tug. Alright, so let's get loaded in here. We'll get in the cockpit and let's get things going. So first off, we'll go to the top here in the overhead and we'll get our gears aligned. There we go. If I click on it. And those are aligning. That looks good. Let's go to our other overhead here and we'll get our window heats on. And that's looking good. The yaw dampers are off, all that's off, our lights are on. Air conditioning pumps are good. We're going to go up to 29,000 feet. Not a long flight today, just 41 minutes of flight time. So we're going to go up to 29,000 feet. Our landing altitude in Houston is, I believe, about 50 feet. So we'll put that in there. That looks good. All of this stays off. Good. Seatbelt signs can be on because the fuel's already on the plane. We got about 11.2 in the fuel. Passengers on board today, we should have 136. So let's go down here. Go down here and we're going to put in our information, we are in San Antonio. We are at Alpha 10. Oh, it's not on the PMDG base apparently. But let's grab our GPS. But we are at Alpha 10. If you guys want to fly with us on VATSIM. Won't catch me in Houston. Why not, Drew? Why not? So we can go and throw the number. Let's get our flight plan request. We did remember to put it in this time. So Albuquerque to oh, that's not it. There we go. St. Louis, San Antonio to Houston. God, I can't talk. And we'll get that in there, and that's requested. Let's go to our ground services, and we're going to get our passengers on board. So I think it's at 136. We'll put that in there. Passengers can start boarding our aircraft. Our cargo, we need about 77 or so on the cargo. We're going to do 33 in the back, and we'll do 34 in the front. And then we can start loading our baggage as well. That looks good. Let's slide back over here, and we will get our flight plan loaded. That's right, Kenny. There will be a worldwide shortage of duct tape. You guys and your duct tape. That's how we fix our aircraft problems. Nothing but duct tape. Not going to Houston for obvious reasons, Mav. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so we put that in there. That looks good. Let's check out our legs. 3 legs. Like I said, short flight. That looks correct. So Churn, Weimar, and Beller. That looks good. So let's go to our departure. Let me pull up my weather. Let's pull up the weather here for San Antonio. We got, pretty windy here in San Antonio apparently. It says winds are at, let's say 18, gusting 25 in San Antonio. Winds are 120. So 120, that's going to put us departing, looks like the 3s. So departing runway 3 right. We'll do 3 right, it's longer. So yeah, we'll do 1-3 right out of here. And are we using, I don't think we're using a departure. I think we're just going straight out on a vector departure, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just make sure. Always want to be sure. Weather's degrading a bit, just walked outside. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, it looks like some storms might be rolling into Houston. See, there's a storm in northern Texas. Maybe that's rolling down. A little bit of scattered showers off the coast of Houston. So, definitely looks like something might be moving in. So, yeah, we're going to be doing a direct departure. So, we'll enter that. No SID today. We do have a star arrival into Houston. So, we're doing the Bel Air 4. Let's get our weather for Houston. Weather for Houston, winds at 11 knots. So it's getting a little windy there. 170 at 170. Looks like we're going to be landing 13 right into Houston as well. Just double check that. Okay, so... yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, so 13 right into Houston. And we're going to be doing ILS for 13 right on the Bel Air 4. Okay, so Bel Air 4, 13. There we go. And that's going to be from... what transition do we want? So we're coming in. Bel Air, and then we're going to want... I don't know if they need one of those. Let's do 13. ILS 13 right. it looks like no transition. Looks like we're going to go direct. Yeah, we're going direct to Beller, so no transition. I'll insert that. That looks good. Look for any discontinuities. We're looking good. Let's put on our perf data here. So once everything's loaded up, we'll get our perf data going. Oh, look at that. There's a plane we're rolling in next to us. Nice. I like it. All right. So with that, we can do some of our test. So we'll go up here. Our stall test. Our airspeed warning, I should say. Install. Looks good. Make sure our flap's good. We'll do the window heat. The heat test does not seem to be working. We have a window heat. Did we have a window heat failure? It's not good. Alright, so we're going to have to check that out before we go. Overheat test there is looking good. Cross valve feed. We'll check that. So how is she? She's pretty good, but Spicy Buffalo pretty damn good. Indian Coke catering will be floating on the stock exchange next week. Oh boy. So yes. Alright, so cross valve feed, that works, that's good. Let's go down here real quick. I want to get the light test just to make sure the lights are working. Okay, so the lights are working, but for whatever reason the window heat power test. Okay, now they're turning on. There we go. Now she's working. There we go. We solved the problem. Turning back on. Sweet. Alright, so that works. Now we can go back down here and perform the rest of our test. Squibs are on. Alright. So there seems to be just a little bit of a stutter when we switch from like the view in the cockpit a little bit, but I don't know if that's might just be the plane causing that. Not sure if that's the scenery or not. But everything else in the scenery is running very smooth. Just our view changing. Okay, so we got that. That looks good. Let's go. Did we do this one? There we go. That looks good. Let's do our system test. Our baggage is loaded. We can release our carts.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear.
Passengers are
Wind
still
shear.
boarding.
Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Dinner, ma'am.
Airspeed low.
Being in developer mode? Oh, okay. I'll have to test that later without it being in developer mode then. I think I've had mine in developer mode for like a long time. I have it as well in PMDG. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll have to test it. I've left my thing, I think, ever since I had that replay mod come out, I've left it in developer mode, and since things were running so smoothly, I've never taken it out. Because when something's not broke, you don't mess with it. But I'll definitely try it and give that a shot. Alright, so that's good. Test is good there. Let's do our takeoff config test. Good. We'll do our fire warning. Make sure our lights illuminate. And extinguish. Good. All bells and whistles. There we go. Extinguished. And we'll come over here. Squibs. Squibs are working good. Come on. There we go. And cargo fire. Weather radar still in opt, so that's fine. And our TCAS.
TCAS test. Pass.
Awesome, awesome. We're going to go fire up now our APU. Get some air flown for our passengers there in the back as we finish up boarding. Let's put some stuff in here. So I don't think there's ATC online currently for Houston. There's not. So we're going to go straight up there at 29,000 feet. Let's get that in here, 29,000. Yeah, mine never leave develop mode. Yeah. Are you in SimDub 10? No, I have not opted for the 10 beta. I usually try not to do, like, at least the sim update betas, just because with streaming and everything, if it were to break my sim, it would be very, very bad and a very big hassle to have to reinstall everything that, you know, with my time being limited from working full-time and everything already. So, yeah, I'll wait till regular SimD Update 10 comes out, because usually I have not had, knock on some wood, I don't want to say this out loud, but I have not had any problems updating from update to update in Microsoft that I know a lot of people have had. I've never had, again, knock on some wood, those issues. But yeah, so I'd rather not do the beta. I'll just wait till it releases. Alright, so that's all in there good. Flight director can come on there. Our runway heading for departure. Bring that up real quick. Okay, taxi airport. No SIM. Runway heading is going to be 128. Put that in there, 128. Alright, we're going to go heading select. We're going to go VNAV. Oh, we didn't do our preference yet, so we can't do VNAV. Is everything loaded? Alright, passengers have been loaded. That looks good. Let's go up top and get our APU gens on. There we go, and APU bleed will come on. Alright, looking good there. Let's go down here and we'll do our preference request. So, SimDub 10 was bad the other day. I heard people were having like really good things at first with the Sim Update 10 beta, and then like all of a sudden it was just really horrible. So, all the more reason why we try not to do that kind of beta test. We'll do beta tests for like aircraft and scenery. But when it comes to the actual sim itself, I'd rather probably not. Alright, so it's loaded in here. So it's got us going to 21. We'll have to fix that because we're going to 29. All that looks good. COP away, teal on board. Good. And let's execute. I'm going to put 290 here. And our cruise winds, we can put those in. Those are going to be, where'd they go? 060 at 33. So 060 at 33. That's in, that looks good. Runway length, we got 8,500 feet today. Let's do a D rate of 65. And our flaps, 35. Our trim, 6.38. 130, 131, and 132 on our takeoff speeds. So 132 can go in there. Now we should go to RMB now. There we go. That's looking good. Auto brake RTO can come on. And I think we're all ready to go. So, what do we got here? Maxwell is just subscribing. Appreciate you. Welcome aboard. Thanks for joining the Midnight Maverick family. Aviation Noah, welcome to chat. Hello. Sorry I missed the Camden flight. I was at my cousin's birthday party. My phone died. Couldn't watch. It's alright, man. It's up there. At least you can go back and check out our landing. We did kind of smash her down a little bit, but you know, we don't have much room in St. Martin for loading it with a 747 on the runway. So. Luckily, though, but I gotta go have a safe flight. Blue skies, all. Thank you, Spicy Buffalo. Appreciate you as well. So, welcome aboard, though, Mr. Maxwell. Thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate you. All right, so we're gonna get our brakes on. Of course, the new PMDG update now, so to get the brakes set, you actually have to hold your brakes, pull the brake back, just like so. And then we're going to pre-plan the pushback. Using pre-planned pushback, we'll use your custom tug, right, Elise? Hopefully. If not, I won't use it, but... yeah, but perfect, it does use it. Yes, it will. Alright, sweet. So let's pre-plan our pushback. So we're going to be pushing nose to the right on our pushback here. Okay, let's go back here like so. And boom. Alright, so there we go. Go ahead here now too, and the jetway go away. And request it. We can remove the chocks. Alright, I believe we're pretty much ready to go. Make sure I'm just not missing anything. Anyone want to give me a squawk code real quick in chat to use a squawk code? Forgive me if the pushback cuts through the aircraft wheel a bit. You have to review the model again. Alright, no worries. So we can take a look here. Oh, too much. Looks like it's going pretty good. Hard to see because it's dark, but she looks to be going pretty well. The ground, we can close our doors. Let's close our doors. Alright, put that on the leg page. Get our beacon light on. Fuel pumps can come on. Hydraulics. And the PL damper. Alright, feel like it's connected right? Link the headlights to the proper immersive textures. Oh, that's alright. The modeling still looks fantastic. Everyone knows it's still work in progress, but it does look good. Miguel, hey, welcome, Miguel. Welcome, welcome. Alright. I feel like it's connected. Maybe I missed the call out. We're going to release our parking brake. Could be working. Let me bring this back up real quick. Open the pushback app. Ah, okay. There we go. There we go. We're going. Alright. So we are ready to go. Clear for engine start. Look at that. I'm sorry about that view of just the terminal and everything inside. Can't wait to come check it fully out once we return here into San Antonio. So let's go ahead and get our packs off. And let's fire up engine number 2. Doors are all taped up, Cap. Alright, appreciate you. Heart attack averted. Yes, heart attack averted. So we have good into rotation. Introduce fuel. 5 and 2. Listen to the engine spool up here. And between all this scenery from iniBuilds and developers like Elise and everything, man, this simulator is just looking better and better every single day. Like, look at those signs right there on the taxiway, how well lit up they are and readable. Like, details like this are huge, especially like new people aren't familiar with an airport, or people that don't have like a Navigraph subscription. You can actually see where you're going. Alright, inch 2 spooling up. Let's see Here we got a good engine to start, so let's go ahead and get our generator on. Get the pack on, and the probe heat can come on. And we'll fire up engine number 1. Looks like pushback is complete. Let's set our parking brake. Alright, into rotation. Starter valve is open. For that 25 and 2. There it is. Once you use that fuel. Oh, and there goes our pushback tug disconnecting, looking good. I like the warning lights on it. Those are good. So we just need those headlights. Chick Jorat takes science to have a laugh at how CGI I've been. Alright. Oh, damn. Okay. Actually got him to fully measure the sign tree. That's attention to detail right there. I'm not gonna lie, that's some serious attention to detail. Actually measuring out the taxi signs, but I mean, clearly by looking at them, I mean, look at that. Your work is showing for itself there. All right, we got a good engine 1 start, so let's go ahead and get that generator on. We'll get the other pack on. Isolation valve to auto. AP bleeds off. The KHOU is coming off. We are looking good. Passenger signs are on, hydraulics are on. Let's go ahead and we'll get flaps. I don't know if you'll see it, but we'll get flaps 5 set. I'm liking the little cabin lighting though. This little blue lighting in the cabin, I like it. You can kind of see it coming out. Up front here. Get that on. I'm gonna get my squawk on squawking. There we go. And guys, we are ready to go here. Again, this is the newest updated version that will be released soon for San Antonio. So far, much better performance. Alright, taxi lights coming on. Our flight attendants, and let's see, how are we taxiing here? So we're going to taxi straight out, and we'll make a left on Gulf. Gulf? Yeah, left on Gulf. Take that all the way down to the runway. Alright, so brakes are released. Here we go. Alright. That's new too. I like how you can see when we move, the taxi light moves with the wheel. That's pretty cool. That's a new update. That's a new update. Haven't flown in nighttime with the newest update yet. So that's pretty cool. Makes the light go where you're looking so you can actually see. We're going to left here, and then we're going to take a right, so Golf is right up here, as we can clearly see from the sign. Nice, big, and readable. And it's pretty dope, though, those taxi lights moving with me. I don't know if I can think of a plane that I've seen do that before in the simulator. It might be, but I can't think of one. Get Discord going, a little taxi music. It is much more sensitive on the rudder too. I just barely have to touch my rudders for the taxi. I'm only gonna get, what's my altimeter for San Antonio? 2987. Let me put that in here. 2987. There we go. Performance so far is good. We're in the 40s taxiing here. Got a little bit of a taxi to go here. All the way down to the end of the runway. And I just registered what you said. You are testing an update of the series that is yet to be released. That is correct, Eddie. Yes. Newest. Straight from the developer, Elise. That's in chat. That's iniBuilds. That is in chat. Is the developer that worked with iniBuilds to release this scenery. Which, in my opinion, has done an amazing job. I mean, the detail, the lights, the signs, everything. Just looks fantastic. I like how right now even the taxiway is like not perfectly smooth, like it wouldn't be in real life. It's kind of a little bumpy. You can actually tell you're taxiing. Yes, newest and greatest update. All thanks to Skippy. But yes, no. Real big shout out though to Elise. We're going over to Houston, and then, like I said, an early morning departure out of Houston to come back to see it in the daytime. Hey man, you just arrived? Or are you about to depart? We're just about to depart on our way to Houston. Going over to Houston, William Hobby, so Kilo Hotel Oscar Uniform. And we'll be doing a return flight back to San Antonio, by that time in the daytime. This right now is real world time, which is roughly 9:35 at night in San Antonio. And we're doing our Southwest taxi here at about 30 knots. Also love the PMDG 737, very realistic, yes. 737 is definitely my favorite. We set our trim to. Trim should be 6. There we go. Alright, make sure we're on Unicom so we don't run into anyone here. Alright, San Antonio traffic, Southwest 268, lining up runway 13 right for departure. Houston, or San Antonio traffic. Alright, we announced it, just make sure no one else is coming. Engine start switches to continuous. Wing lights coming on, strobes are coming on. Turn-offs, lighting lights. We are just about ready to go. So you're used to how sensitive now the taxi killer rudder is, because like I'm moving my rudder pedals like not even an inch. Alright, let's go. Engine's up 40% here. Auto throttle's coming on. 40 stabilize. Here we go. Toga.
Airspeed's alive. 80 knots.
Just hold green. Oh, very sensitive.
E1. Rotate, E2.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Positive rate. Gear is coming up. Nice departure out of Houston. Or San Antonio. Get them mixed up. Alright, looking good. Alright, there we go. Fail now. one here. Beautiful nighttime departure here to San Antonio. It's absolutely amazing. Tokyo drift takeoff. Yeah, the news update, I gotta go in and recalibrate my sensitivity on the rudders. I never really mess with the sensitivities. It's usually always left on default, but right now they're like super sensitive. Alright, flaps are coming up. All the brakes off. Gear can go on the off position. Oh yeah, we're looking good. Any recalibrate? I need K to work on my rudders, please. Please recalibrate them for us. If you'd be so kind, I would greatly appreciate it. That does look fantastic. Come on. Alright, we're looking good. Actually, I can come off. Switches go back to the off position, looking good. On. Alright, we are looking great on our departure. On it, our latest duct tape is super sensitive. It's like having no rudder fit. Gotcha. You guys can just correct that a little bit. It would be good. The only unrealistic thing about this M3 is that the engines wouldn't be that loud in the cockpit. Yeah, the sound would probably be not quite as loud. I don't know for sure. I mean, I do know some real-world 737 pilots. And I believe most of them told me the same thing. It's not quite as loud. I mean, you can hear them. You mostly hear the wind noise more than the engines, but a lot of us sim people love our sounds. Alright, 10,000 feet. Autopilot's going to come on here. Autopilot's coming on. We can enjoy our view. See which side's better. These are both kind of the same. A little bit of wing view here while we can still see things. Can you put in rocket fuel? That's why things is so loud. Oh boy, I hope not. You might explode if that's the case. Is Houston Center online now? Houston Center is online now. Alright, I'm going to get some ATC here. I'm going to go ahead and change to Houston Center. 134.425.
Direct center mascot for arrival,
1943, you read back correct, descend by the mascot 5 arrival.
So I got some ATC here.
Houston Center, descending to 600 feet to
rocket fuel probably not doing good
Charlie
for us.
Hotel India.
Beautiful climb out of Houston, I believe. Yeah, we're climbing out of San Antonio.
1694 radar contact 3-4 miles west of the
On the way to
College
Houston.
VOR. Descend via the Driller 5 arrival. Altimeter 2992.
Altimeter 2992, Charlie Hotel India. Thank you.
Houston Center Southwest 268 is 164,000 climbing to 290.
Southwest 269, Houston Center squawk 7362.
7362 Southwest 268.
X-ray Papa Sierra Papa Lima. Say approach request.
Say again for X-ray Sierra Papa Lima, sorry.
Say approach request.
Yeah, rocket fuel will probably not end well for us.
The ILS 13 Sierra Papa Lima.
Alright, let me get something here. Oops.
Alright, descend by the Mascot 5 arrival. X-ray Papa Sierra Papa Lima. Descend and maintain 4,000. Expect ILS 13 approach.
4,000, expect ILS runway 13 Sierra Papa Lima.
Flight very short, only 50 minutes. Yeah, 41 minutes is our flight time today, I believe. Yeah, 41 minutes, so not long at all.
X-ray Papa Sierra Papa Lima. Turn left heading 310.
310 Sierra Papa Lima.
Southwest 268, radar contact 50 miles south of the College Station VOR. Descend by the Beller 4 arrival. Hobby landing 13 right. The hobby altimeter 2993.
Alright, descend via the Bell 4 arrival and landing 13 right in Hobby Southwest 268. So now as soon as we get to our cruise here, we're going to be descending right down back on the Bell 4 arrival. So that's going to bring us down to down at 6,000 feet. So no cruise for our passengers here. We'll forget to get our lights off. We're past 18,000 feet. Nope. What's up, Beatrick? Welcome in. Glad to see you, sir. Been a minute. Hopefully all is well with you over there in England. You're up late, my friend. But now that you don't have school, I guess it's party time, right? Stay up all the time, all you want. All good. We're doing good, man.
Sierra Papa Sierra Papa Lima. Just want to maintain 2,000.
Welcome aboard, Hop Top.
2,000 Sierra Papa Lima.
Welcome. So we're just flying along here on the way to Houston. Hold on, I should not have connected the law pipe to the fuel line. Probably not. Probably not, sir. Yes, no, we're just checking out the new ionized scenery for San Antonio. Absolutely incredible scenery. Developed by
Houston Center, good evening,
Elise,
Delta 1929 with your final 360.
Delta 1929, Houston Center squawk 7416.
So newest updated version coming soon. So it looked absolutely beautiful at nighttime. We're going to see what it looks like in the daytime on our way back. I have a new CPU coming Saturday. Nice. What CPU did you get? Let's see. Got Houston Center. Is there anything else on for Houston? Just Houston Vetus. Well, I'm about to reach cruise here now, and then we're going to be descending in about 5 minutes.
Houston Center, United 1261, sending
iniBuilds
through
also
1000 on
having a
the
big summer sale
DB2.
right now.
United 1261
So,
Houston
if you guys
Center,
wanna
Spark
pick up some scenery,
73007.
Definitely check out them out.
7307, United
The link's
1261.
pinned in chat there to the top for you guys.
X-ray Papa Sierra Papa Lima, turn left to the 220.
220 Sierra Papa Lima.
So as you can see, you're only about 12 miles to our top of descent. I'm going to go ahead and put that in now, so we're going to go down to 6,000. As we've been cleared to descend on the Bell 4 arrival.
United 1261, radar contact, 25 east of the Intercon Airport. I do not have a flight plan on flight. It's on the
So
Doobie,
that is
though.
where they go. That is why
Hi,
the
from we're on the
Airbus is so fuel
DB2 and
efficient.
we're planning for ILS 26 left.
And we're going to go auto brake 3 for this landing as well.
Okay, what's your aircraft type?
We are a 767-400.
United 1261, I'm Oz, Cloudless, running 26 left approach.
At Addis, expect 26 left approach. United
Real world time right
1261.
now, but
Let's try that again.
way
At
back to
Boz.
the early morning departure.
B or Bravo Oscar Zulu Zulu
Yeah,
Zulu,
then
Cloudless,
Tab,
running
I-5,
26 left
7500.
approach.
Not CPU, but will help me out with
Right,
gaming. Yes.
at Boz, Bravo Oscar Zulu Zulu
that'll
Zulu.
definitely be better.
Expect 26 left approach. United 1261.
Your birthday is soon, Patrick. Nice. Well, when's your birthday? How soon are we talking? How soon are we talking? 29th August. Oh, okay. So in a few weeks, not bad. 4 cores, 8 threads. Yeah, that'll definitely be better than what you were rocking before. Definitely should help you out there, man. Alright, so we're going to be descending here in just a moment.
Sir Papa Sierra,
We'll
Papa
let the
Lima,
back know.
clear drag depot, cross depot at 2000, clear ILS running 13 approach.
Direct Devo cross at 2000 Sierra Papa Lima.
Four cores, new threads. We have had so many massive wildfires here in the UK. Nice. Yeah, California is dealing with a pretty big fire up north right
Houston
now.
Center, indication for Charlie Hotel India.
So yeah, we have a pretty big fire up north. I don't know if we have more than one. I know it's one giant one.
Charlie Hotel India.
But normally California is on fire every year, basically.
It's Ray Bravo,
Red
Charlie
cracks?
Hotel India.
Well, it rains a lot in England, doesn't it, Patrick? It doesn't rain that much here.
India, Houston approach, expect
There you go. You can hear the engine spooling down. So we're starting our descent.
It's going to maintain 3000.
The 700,000, Charlie Hotel India.
Can't wait till I get to fly on a plane here in about a month.
X-ray
It's gonna
Sierra
be
Papa
awesome.
Lima, runway 13
Flying to
clear land,
Texas.
wind 130 to 12.
So my ride to Texas is going to be flying in Frontier again. And Frontier last time let me
Clear
in
to
the
land
cockpit
runway
to stream.
13 Sierra Papa
So
Lima.
hopefully they'll let me in to stream before the flight again. I'm going Frontier
Houston Center,
from
good evening.
Ontario
November
to
414 Lima
Dallas.
Lima is 7 miles
And then from there, my
sorry,
friends
4
pick me
miles
up.
from Bronx and from
And we're going to go to
Bronxville.
Houston on Sunday to the
6,000.
Angel Houston game. It's going to be a fun trip.
Number 414 Lima Lima.
We have fires all year round here. Yeah, no, we
Expect
have.
the visual.
We don't
runway
have too much during the
13
winter time, but
approach in the
definitely all
clouds.
through the summer.
Expect
always
visual
fires
approach
here in
runway
California.
13, November 414 Lima Lima.
X-ray Papa
You
Charlie,
guys yell at me
Hotel
if you
India,
think I
turn
miss
left
a
heading
radio call. I haven't heard
130.
anything yet.
Could say again for Charlie Hotel India?
Charlie Hotel India, turn left heading 130.
2130 Charlie Hotel India.
Yeah, we haven't gone yelled at yet, as far as I know. As far as I know.
414 Lima Lima, that's going to maintain 4000.
It's in between 4,000, 414 Lima Lima.
I think that's the glow of Houston out there in the distance. So we're going to see what Houston looks like. I did add the
Delta
enhanced
1920 radar
nighttime
29
lights
radar
for Houston.
contact 20 miles west of the Harlington
So we'll
VOR.
definitely see
Welcome
how
aboard.
Houston looks on the nighttime. It's part of the reason why I did real world time tonight. One, I wanted to see what San
And
Antonio
Houston,
looked at
Center
night,
Delta
as well
1929,
as
we're going to be requesting
Houston
descent shortly.
add-on will look like. ATC's a bit loud. Okay, hold on. I turned it down a little bit. Hopefully that will help.
1929 cast. Stand by.
Is that better? Turn down even a little bit more here. That's better? Okay. Probably turn down.
Delta 1929 contact Monterey Center.
It's like
124.
Maxim audio doesn't always cooperate and exactly turn down like it should.
Contact Monterey on 124.5 Delta 1929.
Okay. Good, that's better. But yeah, so I got the new enhanced nighttime light for Houston.
1261 contact Houston Tower 125.
So we're gonna see how well that works.
2535, United 1261 Heavy, good night.
Polar fires are mostly contained here. Got it. Yeah, see here though, we have fires all the time. Don't forget to channel your inner Skippy when gambling. Oh, you got an SSD coming? Nice. I have one of those M.2 2 terabyte SSDs. Right.
Papa Charlie Hotel India. Report the field in sight.
Yeah, while we're waiting here, I'm going to go ahead and get the replay open so I don't forget the replay.
414 Lima. Flight present heading.
Flying present heading, going with 414 Lima Lima.
Charlie Hotel India. Do you have the airport in sight?
No, I don't have the airport inside Charlie at India.
Charlie Hotel India. Fly heading 090.
0990 Charlie at India.
Alright, so we do have a speed restriction coming up, so I'm going to go ahead and bring in our speed
Right
rate here
heading
to help us
360,
descend a little bit
414.
quicker. Hopefully it reaches its speed restriction. So I have noticed in PMDG, I don't know if it's just been me, but it kind of seems like
Hotel India. Turn right.
the VNAV profile from the newest PMDG update when they updated the LNAV doesn't seem to be working as good as it should. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I've had trouble
Charlie
meeting
Hotel
some
India. Right
restrictions.
turn 090.
Alright, so our altimeter
Right to 0990.
993.
414 Lima Lima. Climb maintain 4000.
Flying maintain 4,000, 414 Lima Lima.
My pressure switched over. Go ahead and bring my spoilers back in. Yeah, like we're supposed to be between 13,000 and 11,000 right now, and I just feel like we're not going to meet that restriction for some reason, but we might be. We might just meet it. No, I don't have the airport inside. I'll be able to mod Flight Simulator using cloud gaming since I upgraded my CPU. Nice. And use the fly-by-wire. Yeah, the fly-by-wire is a good plane, man. See, the 691 hardly has purchased it. I mean, yeah, not many. I mean, some of the bigger streamers have done it on stream. I think most of them, though, probably were given it from PMDG. I mean, I'm still on the fence. I'm thinking about getting it, to be honest. I am on the fence, but I'm thinking about getting it only for the fact that I want to do the Janet Area 51 flights.
At your 3 o'clock.
And to do that in real flight, you have to have the 600.
Still
so.
inside, Charlie.
How's work been,
India.
man? Busy? Yeah, no. We're still busy. It's starting to slow down a little bit. The housing market is...
Clear to Visa.
The housing market and building is
Charlie
definitely starting to slow down, so our work is starting to slow down, but because we've been behind, we're still super busy. But it's allowing us to hopefully get caught up here soon this month, and things will be a lot easier, smoother sailing. But I have noticed that the housing market and stuff is slowing up. For $35, why not? Yeah, like I said, it's only 35 bucks. Really not that bad for a very high quality airplane. And I kind of do want to do the Area 51 mission, so I'm probably going to be getting it soon. I just got to watch what I spend my money on right now. Because I'm saving up for when I go to Texas, obviously. So I just got some bills and stuff we're paying in Texas. I'm sure my two trips to Texas are probably going to be at least $1,000, you know. Flight and everything we do around there. The flight's actually not bad. Right now, round trip ticket from here to Texas only like 154
clear,
bucks.
fly the runway 26 right transition. Expect the RNAV Yankee runway 26 right.
Oh, actually, really not bad. Drive map? Oh, man, that's a long drive. I did it the last time I went to Texas. Right, I'm off to bed 4 a.m. here. Good night, Patrick. We gotta do some more farming soon, Patrick. But we'll talk to you later, man. We gotta do some more farming.
Could you repeat, please?
Turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 3,000.
Left heading
farm
180,
sim, yes. Gotta get some farm sim.
4140.
You're gonna do open lobby again, like last time, for 700 subs.
3 clear land, 1130 to 12.
What do you mean by open lobby? Like on voice chat? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about like Microsoft multiplayer? What do you mean?
Clear to land, Ezra Bravo Charlie Hotel India.
1943, okay, never mind. Fly the runway 27 transition, expect the RNAV Yankee runway 27 approach.
27 transition, RNAV Yankee 27.
Oh, Microsoft multiplayer? Yeah, we can do something like that if you guys want to do that for 700 subs. Want to do some more like fighter jet flying, or we can just actually do some fighter jet or GA flying. You guys want to do like some island hopping in the Caribbean? We can do some island hopping and some GA planes. It might be some fun for everyone to fly along with us in multiplayer if that's what you guys want. Some island hopping. Rum running, that's right. We can start transporting our pirate rum in the Caribbean. I'm down for that. That actually sounds like I've actually been kind of thinking about doing that, to be honest. Houston City looking good, coming into view. So Kenny is banned from the Caribbean. What can he do now? Oh boy. What did Kenny do now? If you guys are just joining us too, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button and subscribe button if you're enjoying the content. Lots and lots more content coming this year to the channel.
500 recorded second.
And again, another big shout out to Elise, Elise for the ionized sealed
follow
San
the
Antonio
traffic, cleared
scenery.
visual approach, runway 13, runway
Developer
14.
for that. Done an excellent job. You guys can rewind back the stream, check it out at nighttime. We're going to see it in daytime on the way back. This is the newest updated version of San Antonio that has yet to be released. And it will be uploaded to the iniBuilds website soon.
Southwest 53, Houston Center, climb, maintain, flight level 350.
Amen, Skippy, a little touchy with it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Drew, how them Yankees looking, man? How them Yankees looking after that trade?
1964 contact Houston Tower 125.35.
Alright, we need to put in our ILS information real quick here as well. The course is going to be 131. Let's put that in there real quick. 131. And then our frequency will be 111.3. Let's put in our landing data here. Gonna land flaps 30. And our minimums are going to be 296. Good. How about Jackie, Bradley Jr., D. Georges, both being released? Really? Wow. Maybe the Angels can pick them up. The Angels need some help. Maybe they can pick him up. The DD at second or short, Fletcher at the other position. Rengifo at third. And bots are back. The Angels need Barry? No. The Angels do not need Barry. Alright, so let's go bring out some speed brakes. Finally was the way to go. Oh boy. I'm excited to see that. Alright, so let's slow us down here. We're going to go flaps 1.
1943 contact tower 125.
Downtown, Houston looking good.
Houston Approach or Houston Center. I can do that. What's your kind of flight plan? Alright, just let me know when you go back from the one.
Hopefully, we need to descend soon. Hopefully, he gives us. Houston Center Southwest 268. Are we cleared for the ILS 313 right?
Southwest 268, this is going to maintain 3,000. I was going to give you the visual.
Visual will work too.
Just confirm this and maintain 3.
Send maintain 3000 Southwest 268. Alright, we're going to go flaps 5 here.
Okay, let me know when you got the field in sight.
Roger, looking for the field. We are in a cloud layer right now, so I assume we get no overshoot. Houston Center, Southwest 268, we have the field inside.
Southwest 268, clear visual approach, runway 13 right, runway 13 right, put a land 11708.
Third visual, 13 right, cleared to land, Southwest 260. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've been cleared to land. We're going to go down to 2,000. Heading select. Alright, field is in sight. See if we can get that better. Like the enhanced nighttime for Houston. I mean, yeah, so far looks pretty good. You guys can see downtown right there.
I got an answer.
Alright, we're looking good. The engine start switches to continuous. Next lights on, we've been cleared to land.
I mean, I think military gets to override that.
Light has been
I'm not
captured.
sure.
We're gonna go flaps 10. Bring our speed down here. So about 10 miles out, we're gonna go gear down. There's Houston City there in the background. Definitely looks pretty good. Can't respond yet to the Discord there, but that looks amazing. If you're still in chat, you can hear me. That looks absolutely amazing. To bring our speed brakes in, we're going to go flaps 15. We're going to put in our final approach speed. Final approach speed plus 5. We're going to arm the spoilers. We're going to go flaps 25. MD just preparing the small off for the facelift. Going to have a smoke break after your landing. Nice. All right. Sounds good. Well, that looks amazing. All right, flaps 30's coming out.
I could tell you when you're. Hold on. I can tell you when you're entering oceanic airspace, but
And recording has started. All right, all throttles going off. My throttles and my aircraft.
You're not yet. If I'm reading it right, you're offshore, but for what I'm reading, if I'm reading the diagram right, it looks like you're still in U.S.
Center, good
but
evening, American
you go
1055,
to
3.4, 4,000.
Sorry, who was that? I kept. American 1055, ready to contact, back clear, direct Galaxy, climb, maintain flight low 35. Due to one, just be advised, you're about 5 miles north of the oceanic airspace, and I'm going to have to terminate
30.
you here shortly.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Radar service terminated. Squawk
go.
maintain VFR.
Tissues are out. Cleaning up. Double the reversers. Alright, welcome to Houston. We have made it. Welcome, welcome everyone to Houston. Auto brakes coming off. We'll make the last left here onto the taxiway. Should be a nice smooth landing. We'll see what Volanta gave us as a landing rate, but that seemed pretty good. Was that a crosswind last second? It felt like a crosswind. The plane kept trying to pull one way, so it definitely felt like one. Alright, engine start switching over to continuous. Landing lights can come off. And same with the light here.
Southwest 2609 at Hobby Airport, ready for IO4 to Orlando.
The APU's pulling up.
Southwest 2609, Houston Center. We'll go to New Orleans or Orlando Airport. The loco 6 bar to those filed, maintain 5,000, squawk 7325, read back squawk code only.
Squawk 7235,
Flaps and spoilers.
7235, Southwest 2609.
From 7325.
7325, Southwest 2609.
Southwest 2609, read back correct.
Houston Center Southwest 268 vacated on a mic. Right, taxi. Houston Center Southwest 268 vacated on mic. Ready for taxi.
Taxi Charlie, or taxi parking Charlie, Kilo, cross 22.
Alright, the Keto across 22, Southwest 268. Alright, so we're going to taxi via Charlie here, which is right. The only thing they need to make is they need to make the lights brighter in Microsoft for landing, because landing and taxi lights are definitely in all aircrafts not very bright, not even just PMDG. So I believe it's a Microsoft thing. Alright, so Charlie, Kilo. Houston Center, Southwest 268. That was Charlie Kilo and crossing 22 at Charlie, correct?
Correct. Sorry, just Charlie.
Oh, Charlie got right. Southwest 268. Alright, so yeah. We're just going to take Charlie all the way to the terminal. We're looking for terminal. What was our gate for this flight? 41. So we're looking for gate 41 here in Houston. Pay attention where we're going. Right here. Julian, hey, welcome aboard. Did I sponsor the stream? No. What they are giving us the latest from the developer that works with iniBuilds, which is Sparkos in chat. Gave us the latest update that is going to be released here soon before stream. So, the stream, definitely big shout out to him in chat for making the incredible San Antonio scenery that you guys see at the beginning of stream, and that we're going to see on the way back to San Antonio.
Air Canada 1003 Houston Center, squawk 7357.
Alright, so we're looking for gate. Let me look at the coordinates here. Where's gate? What do we say? 41. I'm looking, so 41 is going to be straight in the middle, to the left of the middle. So just to the left of us, we pull in by that other southwest plane right there is what we're looking for.
Air Canada 1003 radar contact 27 north of Macomb, or 14.
Go. Just to the left here, we're going to park right next to the other southwest plane. That might actually be in gate 41, so we'll just go the one to the left of them. Get our AP gen zone as well. Yeah, we're going to go to the very next gate. Looks like there's currently a truck in the way. Alright, so there's ground crew in the way of our gate, so we're going to go to the next one. And ground crew. Kenny, why is your ground crew in the wrong spot? We're going to take gate 45 here. So this scenery for Houston, this is freeware scenery from the flightsim.to store. Stop right there. Parking brake.
Center, this is American 1055. Any chance direct Lake
Engine
Charles
1,
for
Engine
cut
2
this
are
corner?
coming off.
American 53 clear direct Lake Charles VOR.
Alright, direct Lake Charles. Thank you. American 1055.
Beacons off. Seatbelt signs are off. And hydraulics can come off. Probe heat. And yaw damper. Alright, welcome to Houston, everyone. We made it. We went a little farther. That's alright. Went a little far, but we parked pretty damn straight. Look at that. Nice parking job, nice and straight. Just a tad bit far, but no ramp agent, so we'll take it. Skippy was responsible for texting them our gate. Oh boy. You just try to drink out of a bottle with a cap on it? Gotta pay attention, man. Gotta pay attention. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and review our flight real quick here on Atlanta. So it gave us a minus 192. I felt like it was a little smoother than that, but we'll take it. I think the 797 will do Southwest revolves all around the 150 seat layout that won't exist in the future. I don't think so. Southwest is pretty popular. Alright, let's get off of that sim here and we'll get our plane ready and reset for our landing replay. So we'll go back in here. Go to PMDG setup, let the panel, runway, and execute. So we'll get that, let that load up here in for a second. Get some lights turned back up. It's nighttime. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Panel lights on down here. There we go. Overhead panel lights on as well. There we go. Let's get our lights back on. And then I go like, there we go. The lights back on. Boom. We just start switches to continuous. And then we'll get our flap set. Back to 30. And once our flaps are there, we're good for the replay. Damn it, Kitty, not Vegemite. I'm on strike now. He's going to rush a case to you. He's really sorry. Alright. A320 JetBlue livery for the win. Alright, so yeah, that plane over there next to us, that was on VATSIM. Go ahead and are we ready for the replay? Flaps are out, so let's start the replay. Alright, here's the replay. Foster, hey, welcome aboard. Glad to see you tonight. Welcome, sir. We don't do many night approaches, so let's what was that costume for? So let's appreciate the ride in here. The wing view. I got a chance to fly in a Gulfstream G550. It was nuts, up to 50,000 feet. Damn. Nice, man. The Angels hit 7 bombs and lost. Oh, man, I know. The Angels are not doing very well. But we're going to Houston, Foster, in a month. When they play Houston in Houston. We're going to go to that game. Actually go to the game this time. The season in a nutshell, pretty much. The season in a nutshell, yes. 7 home runs and still couldn't win a damn game. Pretty depressing. If you guys are just joining us too, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs button and that like button for me as we're checking out the new impressive iniBuilds San Antonio scenery. Hopefully they make some more Texas scenery. We definitely need more better Texas scenery. San Antonio is a good start. Hopefully they do one of the Houston ones next. Bad. A little floaty. Definitely a little floaty. Thank you, Mr. Drew. Yeah, the bots cling to you like glue. Yeah, man, they cling to all these YouTubers, man. I don't know what But I don't know what YouTube plans to do about them, but they definitely invade everyone's chats. Turn down the sound a little bit. Yeah. We'll check out this outside view. Look at those lights. Damn. They look so bright here, but on the ground they don't look very bright. Fill them out at 27,000 feet. Nice. Yeah, it didn't give us a butter landing rate, but it felt pretty smooth. I know we got a little floaty. It came in a little high. But... so yeah, it's definitely a little firm. Definitely not a butter. Definitely more of an average landing. We got a little gust of wind there at the end. YouTube can stop it? Well, they haven't. Maybe it's YouTube doing the bots. So, yeah, that was definitely a 191. I think they got the landing rate right. Check it out from this angle. Do you think high altitude supersonic passenger flights are coming back? Maybe. Depends on how cost effective it is, though. You know, all the prices right now sky high. I mean, if it's super expensive like it was for the Concorde, I don't know how many people are actually going to pay for that. I mean, obviously all the rich celebrities are going to do it. So, I mean, I guess it's got a chance to come back. I don't know if I'd be able to afford a plane ticket on a supersonic plane, but... right? So this is freeware scenery for Houston that's currently on the flightsim.to store. Not too bad for freeware. But we definitely need some iniBuilds quality Houston stuff. So, but nice landing, we'll take it. Nice proper landing. We'll do a couple more angles here. An engine view landing here. About that. And we'll do one more and I'll get ready for our next flight. We're going to go back to San Antonio. Just a quick flight, about a 45-minute flight, 40-minute flight. So, shouldn't be too bad. And we're going to do an early morning departure here to Houston so we can check out San Antonio in the daytime now. Wing flex, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely seemed pretty smooth. We will take it. Alrighty here. Got downtown in the background. Screenshotting that. Okay. Alright, so I'll leave you guys here with the GoPro view in. Enjoy the arrival, folks. I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes or so. I'm going to get things ready, loaded back up, and we're going to go back to San Antonio. I'll see you guys here in about 5 minutes. All right, we are back. Loaded in. Hopefully that didn't take too long. We are here back in Houston. Arma Armstrong, hey, thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the Midnight Maverick family. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate your support, my friend. Welcome to the channel. We are loaded up back here in Houston at the same gate that we just departed from as we get ready to head back to San Antonio. We got an early morning departure here in Houston, so that way we can see our new scenery in the daytime now, and once we get back to San Antonio, and we'll give you a full tour of the airport and check out everything it has to offer. So let's go ahead and get back in, not wasting time, and we'll get ready to rock and roll here on our flight back into Houston, or San Antonio, sorry. I keep being dyslexic tonight. Alright, so nav left and right. Get that aligning, that looks good. Go down here, we'll get our window heats on. Make sure they actually turn on here. We had a problem where maintenance had to fix them on the first flight. Do our overheat test while we're here. And that works great. Alright, so all that is good. Seatbelt signs are on, his fuel's already on, that's good, that's good. We're going up to 30,000 feet on the way back. So we'll plug that in. We still have Houston Center online, so in a minute here we'll have to call and get our clearance. 134425. That just programmed here into my radio. 42. And there we go. There we go. Alright, so 425, that's good. We'll get our clearance here in just a moment. Our San Antonio altitude is about 800 and so feet, so we're going to do 850 on the landing altitude. That looks good. Alright, so all that's looking good. We'll go here. You know what, I need to do the SimBrief downloader. Didn't forget that. So we'll do that real quick. Just like that. There we go. And close. Alright, so that's looking good. Let's go down to our FMC. We'll put our position in for the IRS. And we are in Houston. We are gate 45. I don't know if they'll put it in there. There we go. And we'll grab the GPS. That will go in there. That looks good. We're in Houston. We're going to request our flight plan here from Houston to San Antonio. Select. That looks good. Alright, so we're going to get our plane loaded here. Passengers today on this flight. Not as many passengers, only 123. We had 136 on the way here. They could start boarding. Our cargo, 72 on the cargo, so we're going to go 3,100 pounds in there, 3,100 pounds in the back. And that can start loading as well. Alright, so that looks good. That's being loaded. Let's go ahead and tune to Houston. Let's grab the ATIS. So 29904 is the altimeter. And arrivals, expect visual approach, runway 13 right. So 13 right is going to be our departure as well. So it's primary departure, actually runway 22. Okay. So we'll be departing runway 22 out of here. Okay.
Aircraft calling Houston Center 555.
Let me get the music turned down here. Houston Center Southwest 1974. Request IFR clearance to San Antonio.
Southwest 1974, clear to San Antonio Airport, retire 7 departure, then it's filed, maintain 5,000, squawk 740.
Alright, cleared in San Antonio being the retire 7 departure, maintain 5,000, squawk 7401, Southwest 1974.
Southwest 1974, read back correct.
Alright, we got our clearance, we're good, so we're cleared up to 5,000. So we're going to put that here in our altitude. 5,000, that looks good.
Canada 1003 snowback.
Well, that is loud. Turn them down a little bit. Okay, so that's good. Everything is aligning. Our plane is being loaded.
1055 or discreet.
So we're going to go and load our flight plan here. So that's loading. Well, that's loading. Let's go back up top. And we like to run our little test. Make sure our aircraft is working properly. That looks good. We already did the window heat. So do the overheat test for that. That looks good. Cross valve. Bright blue, dim blue, and then bright blue and off. Good. Go down here. Good, good. Good. That's good. We'll wait for the plane to finish aligning. We can do the system test after. Alright, so that's good. Let's activate, execute a flight plan. We're going to be departing here, runway 22, via the Retire 7 departure with the Wayland transition, and we'll execute that. A little vector departure here there to Wayland, that looks good. And then our arrival, we're planning into San Antonio, the Braun 3 arrival.
Passing 4200.
And for San Antonio...
2609, radar contact, climb, maintain flight level 3900, clear direct loco.
Yeah, did I look at the right?
Climb, maintain flight level 3900 and direct to A loco, southwest 2609.
Okay, so yeah, so we're expecting probably in San Antonio, probably the 1-3 right for our arrival. So we'll go ahead and plan for that. So ILS 1-3 right. From the Braun 3 from Wayland as well, and then for the transition, going up the San Antonio charts, ILS 13 right, Braun 3, so we're coming from that side, so that means probably use the let's see, which one are we going to use? Maybe CSI, STV. Probably the STV transition. We'll do that, that should be good. Check for any discontinuities, we're looking good there. That should be good. We're aligned now, let's run our systems test. Our cargo is fully loaded. Let's release the cargo.
Glide slope. Pull
Passengers
up.
are still loading. They're almost on board.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Check our hydraulic fluid. Hydraulic fluid is good. Oh, getting bots again. Thank you, Mr. Drew Stone. Alright, so that looks good. Takeoff, takeoff, warning. That's good. Let's do your fire test. Yep. And extinguish. We'll do, oops, wrong direction. Okay, those are off. Cargo fire. And decals. Let's put our squawk in here to 7, 4, 0.
TCAS test. Pass.
Yeah, we'll get that on in transponding. That looks good, that looks good. We're going to fire up our EPU now. There we go, EPU's firing up.
3, entering oceanic airspace. Radar service terminated. Squawk to maintain IFR. Frequency change approved.
Go outside, listen to the APU fire up. Sparkhouse
Roger,
man,
Squawk
hey,
30,000
know,
and please change the roof for
the best
Canada
adult
10
dating
website?
No. Definitely not the link in chat. Don't click on that link. Yeah, definitely do not click on the link. Fire top. That on. RTO. See, is our passengers all on board now? Almost all on board. Get our APU gen on. APU bleed can come on. Alright, there we go. Passengers are all on board. Let's close our door. That's good. We can do our perf data now. Here just a second, there it goes. Alright, so we're going to, it says 32 on there, but really we're going to 30. So we'll just fix that, but let's execute that. 300. Okay, and our cruise winds are going to be 06031, 06031. Okay, that all looks good. And want to limit our runway for departure. 600 feet. Let's do 49 on the D rate. We'll take off flaps 5. And our gravity 6.18. 126, 127, and 132. So 132 will go up there. And flight director can come on. Nav.
1055 cross, all data to maintain 1000, the New Orleans altimeter 3001.
Our departure here.
Is that for American 255?
Holy crap. Alright, so climb heading 221 to 560. Check radar vectors to retire. So 221 is going to be our
Center was
heading.
AWAT at 11,000 for American 255.
So 221.
Alright, we'll cross AWAT at 11,000 for American 255.
His mic is just like super loud because I have the volume super down and I can barely hear ATC. Except for him, it's super loud. The Angels sold big time. Yes, they did, man. The Angels did sell big time. Was not expecting Brandon Marsh to be on the move, but he was. And, you know, I mean, it is what it is. It's business. Houston Center, Southwest, 1974, ready for push and start. Push and start approved. Push and start approved, Southwest, 1974. Alright, so, it's approved. Pre-plan. We're departing runway 22, so nose going to go to the right. Okay. So let's request the pushback.
Cockpit to ground. This is ground. Stand by.
Let's get our brakes on. Jocks. And beacon light. Are we going away? It's not going away. Going away again.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed. The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
There it goes.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Let's make sure all of our doors are closed. They are closed and extinguished.
We are cleared for start and push.
Checks are good.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
See why the Giants didn't sell? I don't know. Yeah.
parking
I
brakes
was
are
hoping the
released.
Angels might trade for someone of the Giants'
Commencing
College
pushback.
Roden
You can start
or
the
Jock
engines in
Peterson, but
sequence.
they didn't.
It will start in the sequence.
Alright, so we're clear to start. Engines in the sequence. We are pushing back. We are good. Let's get our packs off. And we can fire up engine number 2. Starter valve is open. Good into rotation. Waiting for 25 N2. And we'll start her up. And there it is. Alright, N2 spooling up. Alright, we got a good rollback, good engine to start. Let's start up engine number 1. Generator's on, packed on, ProHeat, and number 1 over the ground. Starter valve is open, and we have into rotation. Just waiting for 25 and 2 again.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set.
East and center spot.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft. Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect. Roger. Good engine start. Clear to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight. Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Alright, they're disconnected. We got a good engine 1 start. Get our generator on. Pack is on. Isolation valve auto. AQ is off. AQ looking good. Seatbelt signs are on. I'm gonna ping them. We're gonna go flaps 5 here. You missed a spot with the duct tape, Kenny. Damn it, Kenny. Can't be missing spots with duct tape. Things go wrong. Things go wrong if you miss the duct tape. Alright, flaps 5 are set. Auto brake, RTO. Transponder is transponding. And ready to go. Houston Center Southwest, 1974, ready for taxi. Information whiskey.
Runway 22 taxi by Yankee.
22 by Yankee, Southwest 1974. Alright, so 22
Welcome
by
1590, ready to contact 45 north of Syntex VOR, cross mark, set to maintain 13,000.
There we
San
go.
Antonio altimeter 2993.
Good help is hard to find these days. I can second that. Good help is hard to find. Oh boy, now they're using experimental duct tape. That's not good. That's not good. Not good at all. All checked. Get our trim. There we go. Looking good. The Yankee, no doubt. Go. Look at the technology has been around since the Titanic. That's not making me feel any better, Kenny. Not making me feel any better. I think that just made me feel worse. Oh, hold on to your butts, guys. Transponder all the way on.
Southwest 1974. On departure, flighting 290, runway 22, clear takeoff.
290 on departure, 22, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1974.
Runway crest, he's closing at 10.
290. Alright, here we go.
5, contact New Orleans approach 125.5. Contact New Orleans 125.5.
Alright, engine's 40% and stable. Ready for departure. Alright, slide nose down pressure and
126, I'm going to close and take respond to it.
Okay. Away we go.
Airspeed's alive. 80 knots.
80 knots, threshold green.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Europe. Heading now. Alright, say goodbye to Houston, downtown. So flaps 1 here.
Send that guy to you.
Stand for flaps.
About 4 miles east of Alexandria, VOR, at flight level
446 East Center, unfortunately, closing 135. Off of 1590, radar service terminated for
Real quiet right now. Very hard to hear him.
Southwest 2609, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Thanks for the ATCs here.
Southern 1974, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Thanks for TC Southwest 1974.
See ya, Delta 512, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Frequency change approved for Delta 512. Have a good night. Thank you very much.
Switching all aircraft to center not closed.
Alright, so we're gonna go direct here. And we're gonna go up now to 30,000 feet. Good out of Houston. Radars, excuse me. Radar services have been terminated. We're going to go back over to Unicom 12218. Alright, looking good. On our way back to San Antonio. Total flight time is actually a little quicker than the last time. It's only 39 minutes, so a couple minutes faster this time. Not having a good run with the dice today? No, sir, you're not. So we're on our way back to check out the lovely San Antonio iniBuilds scenery in the daytime. We'll have a full inspection and full look at everything at the airport once we land, before we do our replay. We will check it all out in our entirety, as well as another quick look at back at nighttime. Way up. Alright, we're looking good. Damn bots again. I was not drinking on the job, I swear. I don't know, Kenny. I don't know. All the rum is missing, so I think there's some shenanigans going on with our maintenance and ground crew today. Definitely some shenanigans going on. Well, Way up. Let's see if we passed 18,000 feet yet. We have transition altitude and the lights off. So not a long cruise today, like I said, only 39 minutes of flight time on this flight. Once for each cruise, so yeah, not a super long flight. Which is also why we're only going to 30,000 feet. So again, if you guys are just joining us too, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button and that subscribe button, because it really does help us out. Also, don't forget to look at the link in chat and check out iniBuilds website. Lots of good sales for the summer going on right now. They have sales until the 15th, I believe, on a lot of their scenery. So there's sales on just about everything, including the San Antonio scenery. Well, that's a shot right there too. Great shot. There we go. Good engine view. Let's see. KSAT on sale? Yes. It is on sale. Read last comment. Hold on, let me see. Did I miss it, Nolan? Hey Mav, you feeling giving today? Want to give me this 767-400? Is it your birthday, Nolan? Is it your birthday? If it happened to be your birthday day. Oh, okay, no, sorry. It's not on sale. I thought it was. My apologies. It was just released, so yeah, that makes sense. Apologize there, Elise. But yeah, no, it is newly released, so yeah, it's not on sale, but it is priced very well. It is a very, very good price for the level of detail you're getting in the scenery. I was taking a look at their website before chat, and pretty much just about everything on their website is on sale. Not everything, but just about. So, it wasn't him that broke your heart, it was me, Kenny. I jumped the gun. I'm too excited. I am too excited tonight. Yeah, we can take a look at the website together. So yeah, very reasonably priced though for the level of detail this airport has, and I highly recommend it. But a lot of other things, as you guys can see, are on sale. Their new Buffalo scenery, London Heathrow. Very, very good detailed scenery here for LA in downtown, the police headquarters helipad. Very, very good scenery here, and only for $375. I don't think you can beat that if you like helicopters. Only for $375. What was that, British pounds or euros? Can't beat that. As I can tell you, I live here, or I don't live here, but lived near here and go here all the time, that it is very well modeled. Let me click on this here, hold on. Take a look at some of the images. So yeah, the helipads there, the train stations, Metrolink even. Yeah, very, very, a bridge. It is very, very well detailed. This scenery actually is making me want to actually pick up some helicopters and try flying a helicopter or two. Which we might. Not gonna lie. It's been making me want to. Captain Geo! Yo, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Glad to see you tonight. How's the trucking going? Made it home yet? Just hug Skippy. Yeah, just hug Skippy, Kenny. You'll be alright, man. You'll be alright. Your birthday's on the 7th, Nolan? Oh, alright, alright. I don't know, maybe you'll get a surprise, maybe you won't. Don't lie, Mav, you live at the heliport. I mean, that'd be pretty awesome if I lived at the heliport, I guess. Yeah, no, they got lots of good stuff on sale. Yeah, okay, bet. Leave the helicopter when I pump out downtown SA? Okay. Alright, I'll hold you to that. You're home, Geo? Nice. How long are you home for before you go back out? You've been on the road for like, what, 2 months straight, it feels like? Been on the road for a long time, man. Hopefully get to relax for at least a week. Yeah, hopefully get to relax for at least a week. Probably a week? Okay, cool. Well, that's good to hear then. I don't know how you do all that driving, man. I can barely do all that driving in American Truck Sim, let alone in real life. Why do you think that a co-pilot jumped out of the plane, Mav? Why did the co-pilot jump out? I don't know. Did you push him out, Scott? Are you sure you didn't push him out of the plane? Are you sure he really jumped? 'Cause I'm thinking he might have been pushed. Mr. Sizzlin' Popcorn, welcome aboard, sir. Glad to see you. Have we seen the new San Antonio scenery yet? Same with UG. Have we seen the new San Antonio yet? Absolutely incredible. Well, like I said, hopefully the developer will work on some more Texas scenery. Hopefully. Because we definitely need it. We need a good Dallas love field. We need better Houstons. The one we just left from William Hobby Airport, it's got some freeware scenery. It's not horrible, not the best, but it's doable. But we could definitely use something a lot better. Lars, hey, welcome aboard. I'll definitely get that. And then we have Dallas that's default from Microsoft that, you know, handcrafted. The only issue with a lot of handcrafted airports from Microsoft is that they're horrible on frames. So Dallas frame rate's not the best compared to other sceneries. So even that one needs to be redone in Dallas. But we need a Dallas love field, both Houstons. We need a Corpus Christi for Southwest ops, and a Dallas, or both Dallases. Handcrafted aren't great, plus no logos. Yeah, I mean the Dallas one, if you're just looking at it, it looks pretty good. You know, like it's a massive airport, but not anything close to like pay level, you know, iniBuilds quality or anything like that. But definitely horrible in the frames. So I'll be flying into the real DFW airport in real life in the next month, in about a month from now. So that's going to be interesting, because I've heard that the airport's just absolutely massive. So I'll be flying into there in about a month from now. Actually, I'll be flying into there twice, because I'll be flying in there on the 9th, and then leaving back on the 12th, and then I'll be coming back on the 17th to stay out there for a week, and then flying back home that like the 25th or something like that. So I'll get to go there a couple times. Both times, I believe, are going to be on Frontier. So I'll probably be on an A320. For work, no. For play. Hopefully your flight won't get canceled. I hope not. I hope not. That would suck. If it gets canceled, then I'll just have to drive. You know, well, the first weekend I won't have enough time to drive, but so that will just have to be canceled. But but when I'm there for a week, I'll have enough time to drive. So yeah, no, going for fun, visiting my best friend out there. We're going to go, the first weekend we're going to the Houston Astros Angels game, as well as doing something that Saturday. Sunday we're going to the Houston Angels game. And then the week we're there, we're staying all week just to hang out with him and his family. They're coming all into town. So that's just like a vacation for me to get away. Need a vacation from work, get to see my good friend, his family, that's like family to me. So win-win. A train, I mean, I could take the train. It just take me longer. Alright, we're getting close to top of descent. So let's go and start programming some stuff in here. So top of descent, we're going to do the Braun 3 arrival. That's going to go down to... Why is our top of descent not accurate? So yeah, we're actually going to start our descent here because Marcos was actually supposed to be at 13,000 feet. So let's go ahead and start descending here. That's what happens when you don't check your flight plan versus your charts before you take off. So we're going to start going down to 9,000. We'll level change. We're going to do auto brake 3 for our arrival here. Needs time away from Kenny and Skippy. So since I'm going to be gone an extended period of time, I do plan on trying to do some kind of stream from Texas from my laptop, whether it's trucking sim or farm sim or some DCS world. So I do plan on trying to do something out there, or even some IRL streaming, maybe from the airport. I'm hoping they let me stream in the cockpit before my flight or after my flight. So I'm hoping Frontier is the one that let me do it before. So hopefully they'll let me do it again. F18 on the laptop? Yeah, that's right. I have it downloaded on my laptop. I can bring my joystick with me. Oh yeah. She's about to go down, Scott. That's right. So, but maybe some live streaming from the baseball game as well. So we'll see what happens. You should do some car spotting videos. Just show traffic. I thought about doing that when I was when I drove to Texas last time, like for 4th of July. I thought about like mounting the camera to my car and like live streaming from in the car as I'm driving, but I never did. Thought about it. So our glide slope is going to be intercepted at 2,800 feet. So let's actually go down to 6,000 here. Live stream from the game. I heard Kenny and Skippy were on Kiss. So yeah, no, I'll definitely try. Hopefully I have a good signal there. I'll definitely live stream from the game. I'm hoping to get me some pretty good seats close to the home plate, but we'll see what happens. I don't know how expensive those are yet. I haven't looked at baseball ticket price. I looked at airline ticket prices. They were actually really cheap round trip for Frontier. It's only $154 round trip. Now the only thing with Frontier is it just doesn't cover bags. You have to pay for check bags and carry-ons, but you're allowed one personal item. So if I bring a small enough bag, I don't really have to pay, but I'll probably have to pay for at least one bag. Especially for when I go to stay for the week. Maybe not the weekend, but... here in Perth for the footy, a handful can sit on the roof. What? What? English, please. Whatever you were describing there just went way over my head. Let's see. If you have a concealed permit, does it count as a personal item, or does it, because it's concealed, you don't have to declare it? Well, I don't know. I mean, you have to have like a super special permit to carry that on an airplane, even if you have a concealed permit. So that might be a little bit different. People can watch the game on the stadium roof. You pay extra for the great view. Ah, okay. Got it. So, yeah, no, America is strict with that. So, you'd have to have like a special concealed permit. Pretty much just be, you'd have to be a law enforcement officer to carry it on a plane. That's the only way, I believe, to get it where you can carry it on a plane. If you're not, it's got to be checked in a special locked case underneath the plane. From my understanding. So, but super excited here to check out this San Antonio scenery here that we're almost to in the daytime now. Look great in the nighttime. We'll see what it looks like in the daytime. Let me get my altimeter. There's my sim refresh this. Alright, altimeter 29903. So let's switch over here. 29903. Oops. Much. Go. And winds gusting 24. So winds are 15, gusting 24. And the winds are at 140. So yeah, runway is still correct. 13 right. Winds are gusting up to 24 knots right now in San Antonio. I prefer nighttime flying. I mean, it was pretty nice flight in the nighttime, but I want to be able to see some more details here in the daytime. Only fair to check out the scenery both daytime and nighttime.
San Antonio traffic, Walker 1590 is clear runway 13 right, taxi to the general aviation.
Have a great flight off to bed, Daddy Gate here in 5 hours. Ooh, have fun with that, Mr. Popcorn. Enjoy your 5 hours. I have work in the morning in about 9 hours or so. 9 hours now? 8 hours? Somewhere between 8 and 9 hours. No, definitely 9. Maybe 10 hours. I can't do math in my head right now. So, but after this song, we're going to get our sounds turned back up. So, let's bring our speed back here. We'll leave it at 260 for right now. Damn longer losing streak than the Braves. Oh, shots fired at Foster. Shots fired. We're below 18,000 feet too, so we're gonna get our lights back on. Look at that, just view the sun shining in here. Looks amazing. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take over. We'll go vertical speed here. And I'm gonna bring out my spoilers. Oops, come on. Bring speed down to 240. Let's put our landing in here, so we're gonna land flaps 30. Cool. Put our ILS information in too. going to be 128. Good. Whoa. Okay, we're going to get our music off here, get our sound turned back up. Damn bots again. Alright, so music's down, sounds are turned back up. We're slowly descending. Hitting select here. We'll go down to 3,200. We're going down to 4,000 start. There we go. Bring our speed down here to 30. Ready for it? Let's see if you've got more to fix. If I've got more to fix after this approach. I don't know, man. It looked pretty good. Didn't really see many issues. What have I missed? Has Scott and Skippy misbehaved a little bit? They've been a little misbehaved, but better than normal. A little bit to help slow us down. We're looking good. Bring up the replay before I forget. Direct to here. LNAV. Great. Engine start switches to continuous here. Flight attendants, please prepare for arrival. Okay, so at the Alamo wavelength. Alamo, we need to be at 2800. Okay, let's go flaps 2 here. Bring our speed back a little bit. Approach. Turn on. Medium's not working. That's right. Approach is fine. approach. There we go. Localizer's been captured. We're looking good. San Antonio traffic southwest, 1974, 20-mile final, runway 13 right. San Antonio. Duncan, hey! Oh, we land in perfect timing. Yes, sir. We are ready for our approach into the lovely San Antonio. Bring my speed brakes in here. We'll arm them. Minimums. Should be 2009. One way to go here for the minimums. 1009. There we go. Alright, that's looking good. We do have the airport in sight. So we're looking for gate number 2. What gate are we looking for? Landing gate Alpha 11. No, Alpha 10. So we're going to go back to Alpha 10 on our arrival. So we're pretty much going to go all the way down to the end of the runway to where Whiskey is. Delta or Whiskey, we want to exit the runway. Looking good. We're almost at 10 miles out. Appreciate the streams. Keep on grinding, man. I appreciate you supporting the streams. Appreciate you, man, very much. Appreciate each and every one of you guys' support. If you're just joining us too, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button and that subscribe button if you have not already, if you're enjoying the streams. We do appreciate all of your support. None of this could be possible without you guys, man. Alright. San Antonio traffic southwest, 1974, 10-mile final, runway 13 right, San Antonio. So she is going to be windy. It's going to be a bumpy ride in, folks. So hold on to your butts. We've been cleared for landing. Taxi lights coming on. Let's bring our speed back. Now, speed's coming back. Flaps 10. Out. gonna go view down here. Light slope should capture here in just a second. Configure here. About 15 coming out. Here comes the glide path. Laps 25. Captain has floats. We have no skippies on landing. I like it. Is turbulence something to be worried about in real life flying? Yes. I mean, on approach and landing, I mean, yes, but not. There hasn't been that many like crashes due to just turbulence, if that makes sense. So I mean, the pilots are definitely looking for wind shear on landing, which with the wind gusts we have right now, we could get some wind shear. We've not had any reports of wind shear yet. All right, folks, my throttles. Start the replay, and see you guys on the ground. Wind is pushing us a little bit. Slight crosswind. Gently. Reverse. 80 knots. Still in the reversers. Alright, welcome to San Antonio, everyone. Manual braking. Take the next exit here. Should be Delta. Welcome to San Antonio. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Spoilers in. Flaps will come up. Welcome back to lovely San Antonio. Smooth. Oh yeah, that felt very smooth. Definitely felt much better than our last landing. For sure. Look at these ground textures, though, that we can now see in the daytime. Oh boy. Sign details. Alright, so landing lights are going to come off here. Spool up that APU. Oh baby. so we're going to take the next left after this one. Which that's going to be Gulf 1 here. And we can actually tell it's Gulf 1 because it's Gulf 1. Signs that are actually readable. You adjust the taxi lines a little bit. If you want them lined up, talking about it because of the lights, yeah. Just a little bit, it still looks pretty damn good. Our gate's gonna be right over here. So it definitely felt buttery smooth. We're gonna see what it gave us. Gens can come on if you bleed. Alright, so we're going for A10 again. Let's see, A10, there we go, right there. Right here will be A10. So they can come off, start turning in. There we go. The only thing I say we're missing was need a little air marshaller. I don't know if you're able to add that or not, or how difficult that is, but we'll stop right there. Parking brake's coming on. There is a marshaller. I don't see him. Did I miss him? Was I blind? I don't know. Maybe I missed him. I believe you have to use default ATC for them to spawn. Ah, okay. Because we're on VATSIM. Got it. That makes sense. Alright, parking brake is set. Engine 1, engine 2. Pulling down. Fuel pumps are coming off. Beacon light, seatbelt signs, hydraulics, and probe heat. Alright, welcome to San Antonio. Not a very good parking job by us, but we definitely went over too much. Over straight, just over too much. We're fired from our parking job. Nice smooth landing. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the recorder here. I'm going to end our flight here in Valenta. Alright, so let's check out our statistics. Gave us a minus 122. Typical San Antonio parking all over the place. Okay. As long as I did it the San Antonio way. Yeah, minus 122 it gave us on that landing. Yeah. Showcase cam here. Drone cam. Alright, so let's see if we can use our controls here. Kind of take a quick peek at the airport. Control go a little bit faster. There we go. Yeah, so very, very, very lovely San Antonio scenery. Looks incredible. There's a little text music going here as we just kind of fly around here and check it out real quick before we look at our replay and call it a night. But yes, minus 122 on the landing. You said 121. Well, damn, you're almost right on, man. Got some Delta gates over here. Some little Southwest planes and parking. I don't believe these are. I believe these are static, not part of VATSIM, because we're still connected. But the Max meme, is that what it is? Oh, nice, good static airplane. Nice little Chevy truck too. Okay, okay. Had to do it. That's true. That's true. So all these buildings over here are U2, right? Man, look at all, just the level of detail. Got the maintenance area over here. Same with the fire trucks, police trucks. So yeah, those Chevys haven't really. Hold on. Hold on. We're going back. We gotta go back and check out the Chevy. Does this one here have it too? Say, can I see it? I get close enough. Oh, hello. I do have interiors. Alright. Let's check out the nice orange Chevy. Yeah, they do have interiors. How about that? Even modeled interior of the trucks. They'll be driving around dramatically when I have time to script the routes. Got it. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So the airport's going to come to life a lot more. Model the parking structure. So yes, no, really, really good detailed scenery. Really worth the money, guys, if you guys want to pick up and like flying to Texas in the new San Antonio scenery here. Yeah, very well modeled. Definitely tell a lot of nice caring and thoughtful work went into building this. Is the tower missing? Maybe? It might be. Where is the tower located? Oh, the tower's supposed to be to the left of me here, right? So yeah, I think the tower is missing. Yeah, it's supposed to be in this general... Or no, it's supposed to be over here, yeah. Yeah, the tower's missing. Oops. I'm guessing it's supposed to be that spot on the ground right there. By the garage? Yeah. Okay, well, that can be updated. Other than that, at least you guys know the developer is hardly at work updating and making sure the scenery is perfect and good to go, as well as continuously adding stuff to it. But very, very good, detailed airport here. Little cargo area. Can't wait till we get some really proper cargo planes here in Microsoft. I mean, you have the PMDG, it's a proper cargo 737. Static military planes here. So yeah, very good, well thought out airport here. The tower is in the build. I wonder why it's not showing now. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Randomly pick a model? Okay, yeah, I'm not sure. But the United gate's over here. Let's see if we can go in the terminal. Dang, look at that. I want to even model the Starbucks. Damn. Even model the Starbucks in the terminal. All the signs. Is there a subway in one of the terminals? Turn some rain on, by the way? Okay. Let me go back out here. We can turn some rain on. Weather. Let's go to... Make sure I disconnect from here first. Let's go to some rain. Do the C-130s have a cockpit? Negative no subway? Okay, you gotta add a subway just because I love Subway. Everyone on the channel knows how much I love Subway. Rain. I should turn on some harder rain. Storm. There we go. Okay, I see nice groundwater textures. Oh, back in the interior? Okay, I'm gonna go back in here. Oh, okay. Nice. I like it. Rain on the windows. A heavy-ass storm. Lightning galore. We need to try and get mapped to subway 10 times each stream. Flight delay? Yeah, there's going to be a slight flight delay now, guys. As, it is thunder and lightning outside. Really nice ground water textures. Ooh, look at that. We got the rental car places over here. I need one of these when I go to Texas soon. That's dope. Rental car, the bridge. Alright. The ticketing area, I only modeled the walls a bit and lit up. So I put a collision box around it so people wouldn't find a reason to complain. No, makes sense, man. People like to complain about every little thing. That is for sure. Every little thing. Wait, you can see down here too, right? What you saying about that? Zoom down in here. You can just see in there, nice. Nice looking terminals. I like the floor even in the terminals. Oh, tipping board. Oh, is that our flight right there? It says delayed. Our flight is delayed, guys. Wait a minute. Free roaming in Mexico. Nice. Oh yeah, if there was just a subway to eat in here for us to get a sandwich, that'd be perfect. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks good from the outside, though. Really good visuals. There's not really a reason for us to go in there, but really, really good visuals. Alright, so I like how after it rained, the ground is still wet. Alright, let's get back in here. Take out the fire station. We got time. Oh, where's the fire station at? Hold on, take a look. Take a look. Speed up the drone camera a little bit. Let me look at the map here. Where's the fire station? Oh, okay, I see it's on the other side of the field. Let's go investigate real quick. Check out these buildings too real quick while we're here. Some nice cargo buildings. Awesome. Awesome. Private hangar over there. Okay. Some FedEx. Nice. Let's check out the fire station. Is it modeled? Wait, is there an interior to the fire truck too? Sped up my camera controls a little too much. Looks like there is. Oh, there is. How about that? There is an interior to the office. Oh boy. Nice. Yeah, you've put a lot of work into a lot of detail into all this, man. This is the fire training plane for the fire exercises. Nice. Yeah, a lot of careful thought and planning has gone into this airport, sir. I do commend you on that. It looks damn good in my opinion. I think everyone else has it. I have those driving around already in another package. Nice. Okay. That sounds going to be good. Alright, so let's jump back in the cockpit here as we are going to get our plane ready for the replay now. Go back here, that panel, and we'll activate that. Give that a second. And those roller doors are all I made in a separate build, which get triggered by the trucks as they come and go. Nice. Damn. I'm really thinking about all the details, even this one. Hey, Julian, you're back. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You have to rewind a little bit. Check out the airport we just did a nice full tour of. Let's get our flap set again. Oh, by the time I'm done, I'll have a scenario for a water can. Ooh. Oh, yes. That would be incredible. You'll turn on a water can salute on your arrival. Skippy approved. Skippy approves. There you go. You know it's great when Skippy approves. Already have it working? Nice. Okay, well maybe... Okay, I'm shooting it out there. When the 800 is released, maybe if you have it ready by then, we can take the 800 out of Renton and fly it to San Antonio for its inaugural flight with a water cannon salute. I don't know. That sounds pretty good to me. I just need to decide what to trigger it. If only I could access users' birthdays. Yeah, that'd be cool if you could find something to how you could put a setting in. Like where people could put their birthdays in and then it would just trigger it. Yeah, some kind of key command to do a water salute. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so flaps 30 are set. Let's get all of our lights back on for the replay. Continuous, continuous. Boom. And nope. Those need to go back on. Alright, let's check out our replay.
Here's on live.
Alright, here we go. We're checking that out. Back up. So I'm from Florida. My fam is from Sparty. Nice. Mom's from Leona. Dad's from Athens. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can see here was definitely a shaky, windy departure, but look at all that trees down there. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll ride the view in here all the way in first. So we did get a minus 122 again on our arrival here into San Antonio. Nice and buttery smooth. So San Antonio now getting much better, I can't even think of the word. Performance, there we go, than the original builds. So the developer here, iniBuilds, has been making some great progress with San Antonio, and as you heard in chat, he's got a lot in the works for it. Probably going to be one of the best airports that are out there from what he's describing. So definitely looking forward to what there is to come. Renton to San Antonio, the inaugural flight with a water cannon salute. That would be extremely awesome, Kenny. We'll see what he can do, hopefully. Oh yeah, that was smooth. Oh, that felt so smooth. You know, there's just some of those landings that you can just like feel like in your bones that are just like absolutely incredibly smooth. Just from that wing view even. Oh, almost pitch perfect. I think if we would have just layered a tiny bit more, I think it would have been like picture perfect. It was definitely smooth. Definitely smooth. We'll definitely take that. Yeah, there's so much scenery, like good scenery we need for Microsoft still. Just in the States, but especially in Texas, we still need. This is pretty much the only really good scenery now in Texas. Absolutely smooth. Absolutely smooth and pretty much right on the center line. Doesn't get much better than that, folks. Check it out from the engine view. You hate the reverser sounds? I don't think they sound too bad. I mean, the sounds are turned down right now, but yeah, I don't think it's too bad. Butter? Yes, definitely a butter. Makes none of the wind sounding. Gotcha. Okay, and I know what you're talking about, Julian. And you definitely can refine that sound a little bit, yeah. So smooth, right in the touchdown zone. Right on the center line. So absolutely two great flights tonight in and out of San Antonio to Houston and back. Absolutely excellent scenery. So with that, guys, that's gonna pretty much do it for us tonight. Absolutely incredible flights. Please give a big shout out and big no skippies to the developer Sparkos in chat. The developer of the San Antonio scenery here, Strikos. Please give a huge no floaties to him in chat. Appreciating for him to give us this preview of the new release coming soon to everyone. I appreciate you very much, man, for reaching out to us before stream and giving it to us. So appreciate it anytime, man. You want us to show off the scenery here, just let me know. We'll definitely do that, as it's definitely now one of my new favorite sceneries here in Microsoft. So huge no floaties and no skippies to you. I'm gonna rewind it here, give you guys the one look in. It's been a good, fun night. You're gonna buy it for sure? Yes, sir. Go and get it. Highly recommend getting it here for iniBuilds website. They are the publisher. He's the developer. So yes, go and grab it. You guys won't be disappointed. It is very, very good. And the best scenery we have for Texas. Hopefully some more Texas to come in Houston and Dallas, Corpus Christi, hopefully coming soon. So until then, guys, we're going to be live again We probably have an After Dark stream coming tomorrow of some trucking sim or a different game, but we're going to be flying again on our world tour on Saturday. We're continuing our world tour from Jamaica down to Cuba and Cancun on this Saturday morning at about 9 a.m. Pacific time. Hope to see you guys then. Again, huge no floaties to all of you guys again, and no skippies is the new thing now for the channel. So appreciate each and every one of you guys. Without you guys, none of this is possible. So hope to see you guys on the next one. Till then, Mavericks out. We'll see ya. And yes, Vertical Sim there, as he says, is doing in Tampa. I believe he's getting close to release. So, hang in there, Julian. We'll have a good Tampa scenery here soon. Till next time, guys. See you!